Alright, the secrets of the bass. First of all, you gotta find the notes. The first note is right here. This, where it finishes, that's a fifth. See? You can play fifth in tune. The other point of reference that I use is this. Right behind that, it's, to me, it's like a fret. It's the seventh. Right there. Depending on the position of the bridge has to be well. If you look, this bass had a wrong position. It should be so the bridge, the middle of this should be right with this mark. This is telling you the bridge goes here, center. The other side the same. See, this goes to here. If it's not there, you're gonna have problems finding the notes. Another little trick that I do is down here I mark this. This is a mark, a silver Sharpie. You can take it off with oil, so you're not damaging the wood. And is the fifth. So right there, it's a D or a. In other words, the fifth of the string. And the rest you can find. You don't need any more marks. I think that's the only one because it's kind of hard to find the notes up there. So those are the points of reference. You're gonna have your fifth, and then just with your hand you're gonna find the other one, the fourth. From the seventh, you're gonna find the eighth, which is then once you have the fourth, it's easy to just find this. Oh, the left hand. Okay, you have problems tuning with the left hand. All you need to do is don't put the hand like that. Go like this, because then you get naturally the position of the hand. It gives you the tuning. Okay, not like that, because if you go like this, you're gonna have to extend this and stretch, and it's a tension. Go like this. Once you do, you see, I can see the notes there. I can see them right there. F sharp, and G. I can't play because I'm holding the camera, but if I could play, I bet this is pretty much in tune. So, hand, put on the bass, and go like that. Fingers down first. And that's another technique that even you can use when you're playing up here, because doing this movement you get a little extension of the position. In the guitar, on the guitar it's easier, on the bass it's a little harder, but it's like when you're playing here, up there, you know, it's like that naturally. Here it's not as natural, so, but you can still use it if you have big hands. It depends on your hand. Also, don't get a big bass that is bigger than you. If you like big bass sound, there are basses with this scale and they have a bigger body. If you measure the bass, measure from here, right there, the lower part of the nut, that's what you measure from, because that's your playing. Okay, not from here, but from here, where the string starts to vibrate. So this bass is like 41 and a quarter to the top of here. And I've seen basses that are bigger body, but they still have this scale, which is a 3/4 scale, and I think it's better for guys. I'm 5'7", so anything up to like even 5'11", maybe. If you're 6 and up, and depending also on your hand size, then you can get a full size. And but there's no reason for it. I mean, really, only if you're like 6'8", or like Kobe Bryant or something. When I play pizzicato with the fingers, I do it like this. Try to keep my hand. That's my style. Not like that and not like this. I go like this because it's easier to have a faster. In the old times they used to play like this because they needed a big sound of the, and you can still do it, but only if you're gonna do slow stuff. Maybe up to there. But if you want to do fast stuff, you have to go like that. I think it's better to have the fingers like that. Put your thumb over here, and so you still get a nice sound. The way they used to do it before was more like this, more like that, which for me is really hard. It's kind of like one finger is like this, the other one's like that, so it's kind of, for me it's not natural. So I do it like this, and I play fast. So, and of course we have pickups now, so we don't have to worry about too much about making such a big sound with the pizzicato. Another modern technique is when you're in this area, it's electric bass technique. It's not like cimando. Cimando, you only have more relaxed, but this you can do as long as you don't do it too much. Don't get stressed, don't get too much tension in the hand. You can do it, and you'll have a more notes in a position, which is always good. So the reason why I did this is in part to get rid of the intimidation or the myths around the bass that you. Yes, you have to also get used to just tuning by feel, but when you have to record or something, if you want to play, you can look at those marks, and this is going to be different on every bass, but you can always adjust because there's always got to be a wood there. So even if they offer, you just play around and then you'll know where. And some basses have this in a different note too. But good basses always have the D and the 7th right here. Should be a laugh. And then you just find the octave right there. Okay. So I hope this helps for tuning and to take a little bit of the fear of playing out of tune. And also, I hope that bass players, you know, because I've heard professional bass players that are playing out of tune, and it's just because they're not looking to find the note. I think that it's more important to play in tune and have these little marks, even this one, which you can hardly see, but it's there. And playing, you know, and the music is not suffering, than to have nothing and then you're playing and you're trying to find a note and it's like out of tune. So there's a problem with the electric upright basses because sometimes the guys who make them, they don't play bass or they don't even know, they have no idea. So let me show you my electric upright. So the problem with the upright basses, the electric uprights, is that, see now this is in a different place. I don't know if I can show you, but well, you already saw it. Mine was in the fifth. This one is like a minor six or something. No, that is not even a good point of reference. So I don't use this. I just use this. I put marks. This guy, they cut it and they put some kind of plastic in there. This one was done by Norik Renson in North Hollywood, I think. And what I did is the octave, I made it double. I don't know if you can see. And I marked only three the G, or you know, if it's in the E, or the minor third, the fourth, and the fifth, because that way. But that's the thing about these basses, they don't come. I wish the guy would have made it up here, and so it's just like my acoustic. But anyway, you can always do this. No, nothing wrong with that. I've seen soloists, classical soloists with a marked bass because they're playing it here, and the music has to be in tune. So the best way is when you memorize the music and you can look at the note and play it in tune. So I hope this is helpful for some people. This is my opinion. I know some people are going to disagree. They do this. I don't know, but to me, always I just do this, and that way I can do. Which I don't think I can do that fast with the other one. Some guys develop their own technique, so you're gonna have your own technique. Thank you, and hope that you can buy your bass and have some fun with it. Make some money.